I am confident that you are conversant with the phrase, you reap what you sow. I've seen many old men and women lamenting in their old age of how their children are not taking good care of them. Question is, what did these old men and women sow in their children? What was the seed they planted when these children were being brought up? This is where it begins. I am Bob, Uncle Bob, your marriage counselor. Thank you for keeping with us on the channel. I hope you watched my video last week about the responsibilities of a parent. If you didn't, go back and watch it. A number of parents spend a lot of time preparing for their children instead of preparing their children. They do a lot of work, put in extra working hours so that they can make enough money to be able to afford good and very expensive schools for their children, in order for those children to attain high grades to be guaranteed great jobs in the future. Subsequently, these children grow up to get the good jobs and go through the same cycle like their parents. They also have a life to live. They have children to take care of, whom they are going to take through very expensive schools and very expensive lifestyle. And the cycle continues. And what happens? The parents who suffered for them are now aging. They need their attention, but they cannot have it. Why? These children, after working so hard and giving expensive lifestyle to their own families, they never have time to give to their aging parents. All they do is to pay the medical bills, and life continues. They also go through the same and the same and the same, and the cycle continues. So these cycles are the result of the initial seed that was planted. The seed that was planted is prepare for, do not prepare the children, and keeps germinating and germinating, and that is what is reaped. So must it continue like that? I've also seen another set of parents, very successful, and in their old age, they pass on what they have worked for all their lives, very successful inheritances, to their children, only to be ruined in a few years. Why? Because these children were prepared for. They were never prepared. They were never given a skill to inherit what they have been given and keep it. So it goes to ruin. I've also seen parents in their old age full of love and cheer, even amidst financial struggles, bad health in their old age. Why? Because their children are there for them. When they were growing up, they prepared their children to be there for them. They were there for their children, so their children are also there for them. And that's why they are loving their old age. They are cared for. And what kind of parent would you want to be? So we've got different types of parents. And it's up to you to choose the right type of parent. One, we have the abusive parent. We have the absentee parent. We have the badly behaved parent. We have the passive parent. We have the controlling parent. And lastly, we have the present and active parent. Now, in my next week's video, I'll be going into detail so that you can tell what kind of parent you are and what you ought to change to. Keep watching, and we share more.